Welcome back to the second half of Hanson College's Class of 2021 Convocation. We will now hear from the Vice President of Ontario Colleges. Please help me give a very warm welcome to Manny Bassi.
Thank you, Celine, and hello, class of 2020-2021. It's a great honor to address all of you on this momentous day. It goes without saying that this past year has been challenging. It's one of the most difficult periods the global community has faced in our lifetimes. The perseverance, dedication, and relentlessness towards reaching your goal today has been humbling. Life has continued to go on around us, and I commend you on adapting and rising to these challenges. You made it to the next step towards your goals through it all, and today is a day to celebrate. Many of you are at a point in life where the experience you have today will shape and guide you through the rest of your life, and I hope Hanson has played a small role in that. I also hope that you have a sense of community despite not being able to connect in person. Community, wherever you find it, is a core part of what makes us who we are. It's a support system where you can go to people with similar experiences for guidance. It's a safety net for when we fall, which we all inevitably do. It helps us get back on our feet. It gives us a sense of belonging to something larger than ourselves, which many of us have sorely missed this past year. I hope education continues to play a larger role in your future lives. Having worked with international students for over 10 years, I know that you have firsthand experience on how formal education can open doors and change lives. That doesn't have to stop and shouldn't stop today. It also doesn't mean it needs to be taking place in a classroom. Being a lifelong learner will continue to open doors and bring new opportunities for your growth. Seek out and welcome that learning opportunity in your everyday life. Every day is an opportunity to grow past who we were yesterday. And I hope and I know you will shape our collective future. Pursue and find your passion in life, and through it, seek to make a greater society for all of us. As far apart as some of us have felt the times this past year, the pandemic has also sharply brought into view how interconnected we all are. Each of you has a chance to be better your own lives, your family's lives, and the larger community. These small impacts have an ability to spur massive change. A ripple in the ocean on this side of the world can be a giant wave on the other side of the world. Congratulations, graduates and the class of 2020-2021, and go out there and be the change you want to see in the world.
Thank you for your motivational words, Manny. We now have another very special guest to speak with you all. Has anyone heard of the Raptors, Canada's NBA basketball team? That's what we thought. For this year's 2021 commencement speech, a man who goes by the Raptors' #1 superfan will speak with you today. That's right. Please give a very warm but loud Hanson welcome to Nav Bhatia.
I would like to start by saying it is an honor to be asked to speak to the graduates of Cambrian at Hanson College. I have no idea how this immigrant has ended up with the life I have had, and now to be here speaking to you all. I have to pinch myself. I hope by sharing my journey, you might take away a nugget or two that will be able to help you as you take the next step in your journey. I'm a visible Sikh. I wear a turban and I keep my beard. This was a promise I made to my mom when I was 16 years old. Let me tell you, it was not easy keeping that promise. Like many of you, I arrived in Canada with dreams of a new life. Optimistic that this country would welcome me with open arms and I could pursue my dreams. I arrived in 1984. During the Sikh riots in India, there was no safe place for Sikhs at that time. We were being hunted and massacred. I decided I needed to get my family out of India for safety reason. Canada welcomed us. I remember I started in a basement apartment for $340 a month with a tiny bed. We joke about it now, but then both me and my wife would start out in the bed together, and by morning she would be on the floor because this fat guy would take up all the room. But we were the happiest couple on earth because we were in the safest country on earth. I remember trying to find a job. This was my first speed bump. Nobody wanted to hire a person with turban or beard at that time. I went to hundreds of interviews. Not many people know I even started out as a janitor cleaning washrooms. But I was the best janitor in this country. I took pride in my work. That is the first philosophy I share with you. No matter what you do in life, do it with pride. Work hard and work honestly. Well, finally, I found a job as a car salesman. This is when I faced yet another speed bump. I put on a nice new suit, turban, and was looking nice and clean. And I was looking good. Excited for my first day. When I got there, excitement was shattered immediately, as all the other car salesmen started calling me names. Towel head, diaper head, Packy. Now I understood all the other names, but I didn't understand why are they calling me Packy. I'm from India, not Pakistan. Later, I found out what it meant. This is my second philosophy. Let your actions speak louder than your words. I could have argued and complained discrimination, but I decided to take another approach. I worked very hard. In fact, so hard, I sold 127 cars in 3 months. That is a record then, and still is a record now. Soon this towelhead became the manager. Years later, I received the opportunity to take over another dealership, which was on the verge of bankruptcy. I was excited. I was a bit cocky. I had an ego. I was young. I was allowed. My first day as a manager, another speed bump. 9 out of 10 salespeople quit because they didn't want to work for a manager with a turban and beard. I could have walked away from that challenge. My third philosophy I am sharing with you all. Life will throw challenges at you. It is easy to blame other people. But what is more important and satisfying? Facing the challenges head on and being honest with your abilities. I sat the employees down who stayed and let them know next few months were going to be tough, but their loyalty always will be rewarded. The salesperson that stayed on day one is still with me 30 years later. At this point, I was on the top of the world. I was sky high. I now own 2 dealerships, a nice home, a nice car. In 1995, the Toronto Raptors came to town. I decided to buy 2 tickets. I fell in love with the game. I was the loudest person in that arena. In 1999, our GM, Isaiah Thomas, noticed my enthusiasm and brought me to center court and made me the super fan for the team. This diaper head was now the face of $1 billion corporation. You think if I had argued or fought during all those speed bumps, I would be here today? I was loving life, let me tell you. Then another speed bump. I was getting my phone fixed when I walked into a store looking good, I might add. A customer there said, I have to go, my cab is here, when he saw me. Now in Toronto, a lot of my brothers drive cabs, and I'm proud of them. I believe in the dignity of labor. But at that moment, I wanted to change the perception of South Asians and Sikhs and decided to do whatever it takes. I went to my Raptors and asked if I could purchase 3,000 tickets to celebrate the Sikh New Year Baisakhi on the court. They thought I was crazy, but they said, okay. I took those tickets and invited kids of all backgrounds and faith, from mosques to churches, to synagogue, to temples, to Gurdwara. I brought kids from everywhere. You see, my belief was, if I can integrate these kids together at a young age, then they won't grow up facing all the challenges I faced. This is my fourth philosophy in life. When you have the opportunity to give back, it is very important you do. At a small scale or a large scale, it makes no difference. Giving back will give you so much satisfaction in life. You see, I came here in 1984, and my journey was not without speed bumps. I promise you, there will be speed bumps along your path. But how you handle them will be what defines you. You have already passed many speed bumps just getting to this point, and I congratulate you for that. If I can leave you with my final and most important philosophy in life. People ask me all the time, now, what has made you so successful in life? I tell them, it's not rocket science. I treat everyone how I want to be treated myself. If you follow this mantra, I know a world of success waits for you. Congratulations again to the graduate of Cambrian at Hanson College. Thank you.
Thank you, Nav, for helping us celebrate this momentous occasion. Now let's pass the spotlight on to two students who exemplified what an ideal Hanson College role model embodies. These two individuals consistently demonstrated positive attitudes, the willingness to learn and adapt, and have a constant drive to be challenged. In addition to their outstanding academic achievements, both of these students were active members within the Hanson community, both within the classroom and outside of the classroom, through extracurricular activities and peer mentor positions. And most importantly, they are leaders and role models to their Hanson College peers. Please help me in congratulating Alina Gizatalina, the class of 2021 valedictorian for North York, and Venkata Krishnan Terapakuzi Sridharan, the class of 2021 valedictorian for Brampton. We are all so proud of you both. Alina is also here today to share her experience with you all and will pass on some advice to her fellow graduating class. Please welcome Alina to the stage.
Hello to my fellow students, my teachers, and college staff. This is a great honor for me to represent Hanson College North York campus here, and whatever life will take me in the future after graduation. Actually, there is a great deal of uncertainty where life may take us these days due to ongoing situation with pandemic and other hardships and challenges we have gone through over this year. Luckily, while painting this harsh scenario, fortunately, I can say with a great degree of assurance that there is the bright side, even in this kind of reality, and obviously, there is the light at the end of the tunnel for all of us. Personally, studying at Hanson College was like a bright star on the sky during the night. I may not have known this past year during all these lockdowns what kind of future is ahead of me, what job I'm going to land after graduation, what kind of career to build, or even where to live, here in Canada or go back home to Russia. Battling with all these questions on my mind, I firmly knew only one thing, that I had to latch tightly my hands on the process of studying, no matter what. Just hold on with the deep grip of my hands to my studies and not think about anything else. And that strategy actually worked for me. Despite all the problems, hardships, and uncertainty, here I am at the graduation, sharing my story and holding my brand new, bright, shining graduation diploma in my hands, and I truly thank God for that. Being thankful for all I have said above, I'm also deeply thankful to God for all my fellow students. During the time we were in college, we tried to support each other and help in difficult times. We tried to understand ourselves and those around us. And thanks to this, we became more mature and wiser as everyone here in front of me. Thank you again just for being there when I needed you most. To stand here in front of you is a great honor for me for many reasons. First of all, it was a great pleasure and delight to study here, learning English, business, economics, and marketing under a great leadership of such professionals and teachers at the same time, such as Nadine Gordon-Blades, Odis Nasser, Alice Sharifi, Jenny Gao, Jason Dipti, Anil Sharma, Shakini Vipulan, Sobia Hussain, Amir Harandi, Kritika Dahia, Baishali Agarwal, Patya Artuso, Anna Amarey, Danielle Angoy, and others, my great teachers and true professionals. Also, I would like to thank the academic department for all the support for us students in terms of scheduling, organization of exams, answering our countless questions, and for taking care of all necessary tasks for us. And especially, I'm grateful for the opportunity for me to be a peer mentor in that department, gaining a lot of interesting, sometimes challenging, but nevertheless very useful experience for my future jobs and for my life. Particularly, I'm thankful for all the assistance and support to Director Shadia Mahfouz, managers Kalisha Baker and Shalin Chen, academic coordinator Christina Song, academic advisors Shuan Jiang, Victoria Zhuk, Saya Akas, and Janice Taylor. Same goes to the Student Service Department, at which I would like to mention the following folks. Director Arina Vasilyeva, which helped me to have more faith in my abilities and talents, while I have had a chance to briefly work there. Many thanks also go to the managers Saba Sami and event coordinators Celine Yep and Victoria Ganidis, Claire Malik, who is no longer with Hansen, and Marco. I'm very thankful for all those wonderful field trips, interesting events like going to Blue Mountain, Montreal, and other places, from which I brought home excellent impressions, a lot of beautiful pictures that will remind me about those events my whole life. As every one of us, sooner or later, I will have to choose my next step to further studies or search for a job or career. In a distant future from now, I may not remember everything about my studies here, or even forget some names after many years. God forbid. However, I will always remember that in these difficult times of my life, Hansen College was like a wise guru for me, which will always motivate me, encourage, and inspire me to surpass all the hardships I may have in my future life. We all know the famous saying, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. But now I can certainly paraphrase this saying, swapping these two phrases around. Be prepared for whatever comes, but always hope for better. Because as long as there is this bright guiding star, such as Hanson College, there is always a better future for us and for the following generation after us. This is my message of hope I would like to leave for you today, to take along with your life wherever you go. Thank you for your time and for being with me again. May God bless all of you with new jobs, studies, and many great new opportunities in your lives.
Thank you very much, Alina, for your wise and encouraging words. Next up, we have our hospitality grads. Get ready to walk across our virtual stage. Students who have received a GPA of 3.0 will hear honors after their name, and those who have achieved a GPA of 3.5 or higher will hear scholar.
Akashdeep Singh, scholar. Alamjit Singh, honors. Amandeep Singh. Amanpreet Kaur Kang, honors. Amanpreet Kaur Toor. Amarjit Kaur Sekhon, honors. Anand Deep Singh Daliwal, scholar. Anmolpreet Singh Brar, scholar. Arjun Jayachandran. Armandeep Singh, scholar. Arshdeep Kaur Virk. Ashpreet Singh, honors. Arun Pal, honors. Arvind Rana, honors. Atinder Pal Singh, honors. Avneet Kaur, scholar. Baljinder Kaur, scholar. Balkar Singh, honors. Charanjit Singh, honors. Gaurav Kamboj. Gurjant Singh. Gurjit Singh, honors. Gurkirat Singh Aulak. Gurkirat Singh Chima. Gurpreet Kaur, honors. Gurpreet Singh, honors. Gurpreet Singh Gill, scholar. Gursimran Kaur. Gursimranjit Singh, honors. Gurwinder Kaur, scholar. Hardeep Singh Sodhi, honors. Harjit Singh, honors. Harkirat Singh, honors. Harleen Kaur, Honours. Harmandeep Singh. Harmanjeet Singh, Scholar. Harmanjot Singh Aujla, Honours. Harmanpreet Kaur, Scholar. Harmanpreet Singh, Honours. Harnarinderjit Singh Tiara, Honours. Harsh Barad, Honours. Harshpreet Kaur. Harveer Kaur, Honours. Husandeep Singh, Honours. Ishwar Singh Sidhu. Jagdeep Singh. Jagdeep Singh, Scholar. Japseet Singh, Honours. Jashandeep Singh. Jashanjot Singh. Jashanpreet Singh, Honours. Jaskaran Singh, Honours. Jasleen Kaur. Jasmine Kaur. Jatinder Singh, Honours. Jitin Joy, Scholar. Jobanpreet Singh. Joyal Uman John, Honours. Kamaljeet Sharma, Honours. Kamaljeet Singh Luhaniwal. Karamjeet Kaur. Karanjeet Kaur, Honours. Khaman, Scholar. Khushkaranpreet Kaur, Scholar. Khushpreet Kaur, Scholar. Khushvinder Singh. Kirandeep Kaur, Honours. Kirandeep Kaur, Honours. Komal, Scholar. Kulwinder Kaur, Scholar. Lakhwinder Singh, Scholar. Lakshay Savni, Honours. Leo Tom Varkey, Scholar. Lovedeep Sharma, Honours. Lovejeet Kaur. Lovepreet Kaur, Scholar. Lovepreet Kaur, Honours. Lovepreet Kaur, Honours. Manan Chopra. Mandeep Saini, Scholar. Mandeep Singh, Scholar. Manika Sondi, Honours. Maninderjeet Kaur, Scholar. Manisha, Honours. Manpreet Kaur, Honours. Manpreet Kaur, Honours. Manpreet Kaur, Honours. Manpreet Kaur, Honours. Mehakpreet Kaur, Honours. Muhammad Shafiq, Honours. Mohitpal Singh. Munish Kumar. Munish Prabhakar. Najinder Punu, Scholar. Navjot Singh. Navneet Kaur. Navneet Singh, Scholar. Nitin Bhatia, Honours. Parampreet Kaur Handa, Scholar. Paras Sachdeva, Honours. Parminder Upendra Singh, Scholar. Parmod Kumar, Honours. Parneet Kaur, Scholar. Parth Patel, Scholar. Pawanpreet Kaur, Honours. Pawanpreet Kaur, Honours. Prabjeet Kaur. Prinkia Rishi, Honours. Pushkar Dariwal, Honours. Rajdeep Singh Sidhu, Honours. Rajpreet Singh Brar, Honours. Rajveer Kaur. Rajveer Singh. Rajwinder Kaur, Honours. Ramandeep Kaur, Scholar. Ramandeep Kaur, Honours. Ramandeep Singh. Ramandeep Singh, Honours. Raminder Kaur, Scholar. Ranjit Kaur, Scholar. Rashpreet Singh. Ravinder Singh. Risham Singh, Honours. Ritu, Scholar. Rubneet Kaur. Rupinder Singh Rupal. Samarjit Singh, Honours. Sandeep Kaur, Scholar. Sanjeet Singh. Satvir Singh, Honours. Sahajpal Singh Grewal, Scholar. Shubkaman Singh, Scholar. Siddharth Gupta. Simrandeep Singh, Scholar. Simrat Kaur, Scholar. Sukhdeep Singh, Honours. Sukhpreet Kaur, Honours. Sukhwinder Kaur Diol, Honours. Sukhwinder Singh, Honours. Tajinder Singh, Honours. Tarunpreet Kaur. Yasmeen Kaur, Honours. Yudhvir Singh, Honours. Yunmi Kim. Aftab Singh, Honours. Ajaypal Singh. Akashdeep Singh. Amal Thomas, Honours. Aman, Honours. Amandeep Kaur Sahota, Scholar. Amandeep Singh, Honours. Amanpreet Kaur. Amrit Kaur, Honours. Anish Paul. Ankush Chopra, Honours. Anmol Suneja, Scholar. Ashik Nidiyatu Ajit, Honours. Aswin Sajeev, Honours. Atul Ajakin Kutam Velayudan. Baljinder Singh, Honours. Bajanvir Singh, Honours. Binderjit Kaur. Damandeep Singh, Honours. Damanjot Singh, Honours. Dimple Kanyan, Scholar. Gagandeep Kaur. Gagandeep Singh. Gagandeep Singh Danwa. Gurbinder Singh. Gurdeep Singh. Gurjeet Singh Mandar, Honours. Gurleen Kaur, Honours. Gurman Singh, Honours. Gurmeet Singh. Gurpreet Singh, Honours. Gursharan Singh, Honours. Gursimratpal Singh. Gurvinder Singh Giniman, Honours. Harleen Kaur, Scholar. Harmanjot Kaur, Honours. Harmanpreet Kaur. Harpreet Singh, Scholar. Jagjot Singh. Jashanpreet Kaur Grewal, Honours. Jaskaran Singh, Scholar. Jaskirat Singh Barar. Jasmine Saroya. Jasprit Kaur. Jasveer Singh. Jitin Johnny. Joseph Baiju, Honours. Karampal Singh, Honours. Karandeep Singh Ranu. Karanpreet Singh. Karanveer Singh. Kashish, Scholar. Kirandeep Kaur, Scholar. Lalit Kumar. Lovedeep Singh, Honours. Lovepreet Kaur. Lovepreet Singh. Lovepreet Singh, Honours. Maninder Singh Nirman. Maninderjit Singh. Manjot Kaur. Manjot Kaur. Manjot Singh, Honours. Manmeet Singh, Scholar. Manat Arora. Manpreet Kaur. Manpreet Singh. Manrupal Singh. Mayur Lal Kotamalil. Mehak Matu. Milanjit Singh. Muskan Verma. Narinderjit Kaur Mahai, Honours. Navdeep Kaur, Honours. Navdeep Singh, Honours. Navneet Kaur, Honours. Navneet Singh Upal. Navraj Singh, Honours. Parminder Kaur Sran, Honours. Parminder Singh, Scholar. Pawandeep Singh. Pranav Chauhan, Scholar. Prince. Rajdeep Singh Sidhu. Ramandeep Kaur. Ramandeep Singh, Scholar. Ranjit Singh, Honours. Ravinder Singh, Honours. Rishav Verma. Ritik Balla, Honours. Rupinder Kaur. Sagar. Sandeep Kaur Brar, Honours. Sarleen Kaur, Honours. Shagundeep Singh, Honours. Shivani, Scholar. Simardeep Singh, Honours. Sirmandeep Kaur, Honours. Sirmanjit Kaur. Sukhdeep Kaur, Scholar. Sukhjinder Singh. Sukhjot Singh. Tiang Gwen, Scholar. Vishal Singh. Yadwinder Kaur, Scholar. Yuvandeep Singh. Yuvraj Kumar, Honours.
Congratulations once again to all of our graduates. We are all so proud of you, and we understand all the hard work and challenges that took you to get to this very point. But now you are here as graduates at your own convocation. So I want you all to take a deep breath in and say to yourself, I made it. You'd entered Hanson College as leaders of tomorrow, and now we send you off as leaders of today. Congratulations once again to you, the graduating class of 2021. You will forever be a part of the Hanson family, and we wish you a lifetime of happiness and success. Congratulations. If you're signed up for the post-convocation party, please remember that the event will be starting promptly at 2:30 p.m. EST and 11:30 a.m. PST, and that your Zoom link can be found in your email. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. Take care, everyone, and goodbye for now.